Yo, what's happening, everyone? Name is Mawanda Maphumulo, all the way from Durban, South Africa, and we are here on the first official episode of Bamboo Music Sessions. So today I have some special guests, but before you get to see them, guys, and you get to speak to them, I just want to say that this concept is all about music, especially in the Durban scene. Some people know the people with the mic, but most people don't actually know the people that are also behind the scenes, which are the producers that are involved in making sure that we have mega hits to dance to and to vibe to. So yeah, this is just going to be showcasing all aspects of music, and most of all, we're going to be having some nice freestyle sessions. But it's going to be fun, man. With that being said, let's go over to our guests. Man, please introduce yourself. What's happening, G's?
Yo, I go by the name of Vypa Mavuthela.
Sure.
Vypa Mavuthela, Scyn, son of Gustavo.
Showcase.
Luis. Sure.
Yeah, my name is Elephant Noise, Msindo Wendlovu from Kwandengezi, Durban. Yeah, but Msindo Wendlovu, Uzunga Kamungi.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. Got some original names, and you know what? I always love to start my interviews with names because, especially in our culture, names always have a significant meaning, or there's just some funny way in which your name came up. You know?
Yeah.
Vypa. How did Vypa come about?
Okay, so I used to cramp back in the day. I was just Vypa. Yeah?
Sure.
And then once I got away from, that suburban type vibe, hip hop vibe, and I got deep rooted to Mlazi, where I'm from.
Sure.
Election bakabang bizo Mavuthela, or Mavuthela.
Sure.
So I was like, hey, let me just go with it. Vypa Mavuthela, straight. Mavuthela, son of Gustavo, or Gustavo Luis.
Showcase.
I know.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Hey, Msindo Wendlovu.
Yeah, Elephant Noise started because I had to change my name. My first name was K9 because of my teeth, and I was yet to bite everyone in the industry. You know what I'm saying? So
you don't mean bite as in steal.
yeah, no.
Bite.
Not in a bad way.
To
Not
rip
in a
them
bad
heads
way.
off.
Yes. Yeah. So I had to change my name, so I decided to call myself Elephant Noise because I've got big ears. I'm from Africa, so I just want to show everybody who I am and what I'm all about.
All right, Vypa, tell me something, man. What has your journey been like as an independent artist, and why take the route to be independent as an artist?
Okay, for me, being independent means that I can design my own road or journey within this industry.
Sure.
See, me, I studied at school, like after high school, I started marketing.
Sure.
Just ukujabulisa umzali at the same time, and also be able to know how to deal with brands.
Sure.
You understand? So when I can design my own catalog, it's easier for any bigger entity that just wants to, that believes in me, to say, you know what, we can see that you have this control of your creative that another person cannot handle in the same way.
Sure.
Mina Mavuthela, and then you design my catalog. Mina nzokuqhamukela nama ideas already. Wena ungavela uqhamuke nani nokuthi you are connected to the right people. You're just gonna connect me to the right people, and I'll be able to just explain myself throughout and my spiritual journey with music as well, because my music means so much to me, aside
That's
from the aspect of the business side. It's because I had to learn that, because I've just learned everything about music.
That's
songwriting,
dope. That's
writing
dope.
for other people. That's what I do.
So that's what you do. That's what you also love.
Yeah.
That's dope, man. Noise.
Yeah.
Man, you've been in the game for a bit. I read your bio. I was very impressed. What would you say so far as an independent artist, this was, some of your biggest moments, or just the proud moments you've had in the industry for yourself?
It was when I shot my first music video, because it was like a new experience to me.
Sure.
So I saw, I can do a lot of things by myself. If I can shoot a music video for myself without a label, nothing at all.
That's
you
dope.
understand?
That's dope.
So being independent to me is like I have all the freedom. I can express myself in any way that I like. So I can speak for other people as well. Whereas if I'm signed to a label, I won't be able to do all of that stuff. You understand?
Right.
So my purpose is to be independent and help other people to express themselves, know who they are, always believe in themselves. That's me.
dope. I like that. Now, obviously, we know, especially in the South African industry, music has gatekeepers, should they say. Do you feel that the digital age we're going in is actually going to shake the industry for you guys in a positive way, where you can now distribute your music, even if the gatekeepers don't want to let you in, but you can build a following for yourself? So how do you feel about that? Do you feel that it's something that's viable?
I feel like it is most important right now because if you look at how the actual, hard copies, the sales of it too on the business end, it doesn't happen as much as the digital side.
Sure.
So the gatekeepers, or as they say, they are, but I don't believe they are those guys because sometimes those guys catch you once you're hot. So it's up to you to make yourself hot or to catch their attention.
That's dope. That's dope.
You can't really say they are not giving you the opportunities. Make them give you that opportunity.
So they must want you,
don't
basically.
take no for an answer at all. That's what I believe firmly. Because they might be there just to make it hard because it's not easy. It shouldn't be easy. I believe that.
I really like that view.
I want that challenge.
I really like that view. Noise, how do you feel about this? Do you feel that this new age we're going into in terms of technology, in terms of people having access to things is benefiting you guys and will give you better opportunities going forward?
Yeah, I think it's actually going to work for all the artists because you have control over everything. Like, you can distribute your music yourself.
Sure.
And there's no middleman, there's no one. You like actually the person, you the business. You do everything yourself. You just need to market your stuff the way you need to get it to other people so everyone knows about you. You understand? So the technology has made everything easier for us because you can reach even people overseas. You understand? So it's like it's not like before where you needed a middleman, but now you don't need a middleman. You're the middleman.
That's true, and I agree. Like even if you look at how we used to try and download and stream music back then, I remember buying 100 megabytes back then. You had to save up. Like 100 megabytes is a lot. So to even download, you go infrared or Bluetooth. One person will download. Piracy, man. Thank God there's no more piracy. This stuff is a lot digital. Just one more question going forward. How do you feel about the hip hop scene in Durban? And how do you feel everybody can move on going forward, just building the culture that's upcoming with the new artists?
I feel like it's great. There's so much of the new artists coming up, especially from Durban.
Sure.
A lot of Durban artists are actually crossing over to other places a lot, which is actually great. I feel like here in South Africa as a whole shouldn't be territorial.
Okay.
Like, this Durban versus Joburg.
But can you
vibe.
ever stop that? That's what keeps the competition alive because everybody has a different sound. I get you.
But I don't feel like it should be territorial, like my side, your side. It should be me, you, everyone straight up.
Okay.
Not our side, because my side, these guys may not be as strong as me, as a person. But if I'm gonna say nonke wuzanla, that's the biggest competition that you can give yourself. So I'm saying that the territorial part is good for beef, but for yourself as an individual, you need to see everyone.
It's a must. I agree with that. How do you feel about the industry that we have in Durban, and how do you feel we can work together to just continue to uplift the culture that we have as far as hip hop is concerned?
What I see, like, everyone is there for themselves. To be honest,
I get you.
We're not united because if we were united, like, we'll see people blowing up like every
scene
year.
Would be big.
You understand?
I get you.
You understand? So if you're a good artist, you shouldn't be intimidated by the other artists. So if you're intimidated, you're not gonna support the other guy. So we're always gonna be on the same level. You understand? Only one person is gonna blow up, and then 5 years, another person is gonna blow up. But if we work as a collective team, everything is gonna work out.
So I get what you're saying. So basically, be able to come together, work together. It doesn't mean that you're gonna neglect your crew.
No.
So you're still gonna go back to the studios, do what you do best. But at least if let's say there's an event and there's at least 50 rappers and they bring their crowd, there'll be a lot of people there to follow a culture. Whereas when with your group, about 6, you'll bring a crowd, then it's just you and the people that are there, and there's no hype. It doesn't build that expectation. Oh, I can't wait to see. Like, you remember Dance back in the day? That's what brought it alive. It was, I can't wait to see that crew.
It was so alive,
but because
bro.
all of us were in one space, we always had that.
But back then it's different from now. I could tell you 2 things that makes it different. That's probably the reason why we're not united. Back then we were united because our dance was based also on religion as well. So for us, our belief system as a brotherhood was so tight,
Okay.
And then now the work ethic and professionalism, because now it's not attached to anything religious.
I get you.
You know, so now the work ethic is not the same. If we say let's be united, you need to make sure that every person, there's no weak link. There's no one not working as hard as I am. You understand?
Okay.
Because there's a lot of people here that says let's be united, and then you bring them in, and then they want to use your resources and not add on value to your thing.
I get you. I guess for me, if I take what you're saying, it's just a matter of being able to balance. Is this person coming into the clique to contribute, or is it just a matter of getting everybody together without expectations? You're going to give me your studio, or you're going to give me this. The expectation is just that we're taking rap as a culture to the people, and everybody must know, yo, in Durban, there are a lot of artists.
Yes.
There's something that can happen, and people can know about this, and new people can join because there's upcoming kids. You know, the funny thing is, as much as you feel like you're still looking for a big break, there's someone in Scyn who's looking at Vypa like, hey, I want to be able to go to the studio. Somebody just wants studio time.
I've gotten that a lot. Like,
you're like, but I'm still trying to make my name and stuff like that. But in Scyn, it's like, hey, Vypa, you know, can I have a number or you know, I want to try come record in the studio.
You know what we do at Scyn?
Sure.
When a guy inboxes me and says, my guy, I see your beats. And what I love about the guys that speak to me, they always say, I want to buy a beat, but I want to record it at your studio.
Sure.
So that makes us we're able to now see you, how you work here at the studio. If we can actually just give you beats for free now, because you know what, we see that you're going strong, your work ethic is high.
It's high. I
get
you. So that's how you
when
work.
we are motivated to do free stuff for you. You understand? Or even just like have a unitedness, you know, because there's so many high school guys that I'm working with right now that are hard. You see, high school kids are going harder than the guys that are in the game for long.
Sure.
So those kids are like, they still got that oomph, and I always tell them, I always educate them about the industry and sorts and registrations and everything.
Hey, yeah, that's always a big thing. That's always a big thing.
So that even dropping, they don't rush. See, my team, they don't rush. Nobody rushes. Even the projects that we have lined up, it's February, January, because why we know December, normally it's a house vibe.
No, tell me something. How do you guys work yours recording that side, and what's the community like in terms of, you know, the youngins coming in saying, hey, you know, I want to learn how to do this, hey, you know?
Yeah, what I do with my people, I always tell them before we work, you need to be true to yourself.
Sure.
With music, you need to be true to yourself, or else you won't relate with other people who are true to themselves. You understand?
I get you.
So if you're true to yourself and someone else is not true to himself, you'll never relate, because everything is going to sound as hate. You understand?
I get you, okay.
So you have to tell the kids, you need to tell them the truth. So I follow most of the independent artists who've made it. So those guys, they don't sugarcoat anything about the industry. So that's where I gain all of my knowledge and my confidence as well. You understand? So I pass it on to the next guy, and then I pass it on to the next guy. That's the only way you're going to grow the industry. You understand? Because most people don't know what is happening in the industry.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. Well, there you have it, Bamboo Music Sessions. We're about to go into a freestyle, but before we do that, we have one of the greatest producers that I know. I know this guy from a kid upcoming, but he's just been putting in work, built his own studio, and I know so many artists who've actually, you know, made the way to go record there, and he's also made a couple of hit songs that have been mainstream. So please make sure that you check out Scyn. If you're an artist and you want to work with him, we'll definitely leave his details. Let's get it going.
Scyn.
Avocado grow in my zone, now she on my road. Avocado grow in my zone, now she on the road.
You know where it's at in my zone, hear me and I'm on. You know where it's at in my zone, hear me and I'm on. You know where it's at in my zone, hear me and I'm on. You know where it's at in my zone, hear me and I'm on. I started making beats when I was 12, 13. I listened to a lot of hip-hop, so I just went straight into hip-hop beats.
That maneuver ace, king of hearts, where's your queen to lay my
Back in high school, I used to make beats for my friends. We used to beatbox during recess and make some hella dope freestyles.
Do these signers get him minus, yet we be some bossed up. No,
I've worked with MC Reggie,
Musiholic, PA, Fagalo Eyes, Skinny Toy. I have artists that I'm currently working with that we're growing with. One of them being Daisy Deshawn. I really believe in him. He's very good at rapping. And these two other Durban artists, Breeze, Lord Scripts.
Now she on my road, avocado growth in my zone. Now she on the road.
You know where it's at in my zone. Hear me and I'm on. You know where it's at in my zone. Hear me and I'm on.
It's very important for me to know where my focus is in the music industry. Timbaland, I look up to that guy because he is still relevant as a producer and artist, which is something that's rare in the music industry, to be that old and still be relevant. I really look up to him and I aspire to be like him one day.
Do no fussing, no way, I'm with the motion. Homie Reggie called it homie and said we own it. Link up at him like I'm Tyson, ain't no forcing.
There's more to life than what you do. It's something I've noticed. Fortunately, I've surrounded myself with the right people at a very young age, so I've learned a lot. Some advice for an upcoming artist would be to study the industry. A lot of cats find themselves trying to break through in South Africa, which is really hard. And it's mainly because they're not studying the industry we're in. It's different from the industries overseas. Study where the game is going. Just basically study the music industry and you'll get ahead.
Alright, there you have it. That's the homie Scyn. The beat that we're going to be using for this freestyle is produced by him. And this is the official first freestyle Bamboo Music Sessions. We've got Vypa, we've got Elephant Noise. Let's take it away. Yo, BMS Bamboo Music Sessions, it's official freestyle.
Yeah.
Vypa _
Hey, Vypa _ Mavuthela. Hey, Vypa _ Mavuthela. Hey.
Let's go.
Drop down and give me 50 like we shooting at the gym. Courtside with the gang, shining like we never dim. Ain't no use to me if I keep arguing with him. He a rat, he a up, so chances we win are slim. Catch me suited up at the tailor with the mob ties. It's a real G code that we live by. You better show respect or it's do or die. And boy, I'm on another world, call me King Kai.
Noise.
As far as I'm concerned, everything I have is earned. I'm a DIY till I die, I'll follow my heart. I'm underrated cause I haven't made it, I'm so faded. But there's a valid reason why I'm always motivated. It's like I'm talking to myself, but I'm talking to my God. Putting in the work, every day I'm going hard. Ain't no doubt about it, I know I'll make it to the top. I can never stop, yeah, cause this shit is in my heart.
Pulling up feeling like Optimus. Boy, I'm in my prime now. Never catch me slipping, not the type to let my guard down. Boys trying to reach for the crown, but it's mine now. I'ma take it way to the top. You go, it's going down. You try to shoot a shot, but it ricochets. My body titanium is hard in any way. Remember days of mixing gin with that Minute Maid. Got me caged up with the ops, and now we MMA.
Woo! Man, there you have it. You got me feeling like a rapper. I feel like going in, man. I wish I could do
That was dope. That was dope.
That's a dope session, man. There you have it. Vypa Mavuthela, Elephant Noise. Guys, if people want to follow you guys, where do people get a hold of you?
For me, it's Vypa, which is VYPA, and then _ Mavuthela, just like the word Mavuthela. I don't think anyone needs to spell that. So you can get me on Twitter and Facebook and also Instagram with the same handle.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Keep it simple. Noise, where do you get a hold of you, G?
Yeah, on Instagram it's elephant_noise, and then on Twitter it's elephant at 1. Elephant Noise 1.
Elephant Noise 1. Well, PMS is the first official episode. There you have it. If you want to be a part of this, it's simple. All you got to do is just DM us, and we're also going to be releasing some details. If you're a rapper, producer, you want to jump on this and be a part of these episodes, we'd definitely love to have you. So, we're going to give you some details of how you do this. Make sure you check out our description. Make sure you follow us. But it's always been good. Mawanda Maphumulo, all the way from Durban, South Africa. We out, boy.